Hi everyone, it's me again. I'm going to go through your syllabus pretty briefly, but please know that you are responsible for reading the whole thing. I don't want to take all the time to do that. It would take a while, and I think that you all might just zone out and not pay any attention to this video if it lasts more than about 5 minutes. So I'm in ELC. I've gone to the content tab here, and we're in the first module, which is where you have found this video. It's also where you find your orientation checklist and your syllabus. So we're going to open that up because that's what we're talking about right now. I apologize for the formatting. It seems like anytime I move anything to Google Drive, the formatting gets just chopped up a little bit, but it's still basically legible. So first, this is my name, which you all know by now, hopefully, Samantha Haygood. Osborne is my maiden name, just to recap. I will be available for virtual office hours. I just haven't decided which days and times are going to be best quite yet. So I'll update this and I'll make an announcement once I've decided when I will be available for video chat, in case anybody needs to use it. So let's see. Your book is called Muss. It's the 3rd edition. We used the 2nd edition until recently. You may be able to find a 3rd edition used if you're in town and you want to have a paper book. You might be able to find it used this summer, but all summer courses are online. So let me show you what the book looks like here. Let's see. Okay, so this is a picture of the cover of the book in case you're looking for a paper book. And then you have a couple options for purchasing the digital version, which I imagine most of you will want. You can get access to Connect, which includes an ebook for 180 days for $80 or 2 years for $150. So you can choose either option depending on how much flexibility you want to have or depending on your finances. But one thing you can do is start a 2-week free trial, which is what I would recommend you do. I would recommend that to everybody, so you can just go ahead and get started and not miss any deadlines. We'll talk about that here in a few minutes. This course is entirely online, so you're going to have to be very self-driven in order to stay on track with all of the tasks in this class. You're going to have homework due pretty much every day. You'll have, if not homework, you'll have something to do every weekday for this class. So you might want to go ahead and schedule some time when you can work on Spanish every weekday, potentially on weekends as well, just to be sure that you keep up with the material. Here is how your grade is broken down. You can see that the work you do in Connect is the most heavily weighted at 20%. Also then participation at 15%, and we'll talk about that again in a minute. Your chapter quizzes are also 15%, and then every other topic here, oral exams, writing assessment, midterm, Google Earth project, and final exam are each 10% of your grade. Let's see. So for participation, you've got some documents to review in the first module in ELC to tell you about your participation grade. So half of that is going to come from recordable video chats that you will do in Connect. Let's see. Here we go, class participation. So recordable video chats, and then half of your participation grade will come from discussions here in ELC, like written discussions. So you've got some documents to review for each of those. You have, I believe, 2 recordable video chats to do each week through Connect, and 1 discussion each week through ELC. Let's go back to the syllabus. We'll talk more about your writing assessment when we get a bit closer to it. For your first chapter quiz, that's going to cover chapters 1 and 2. All other chapter quizzes will cover just 1 chapter at a time. So there's quite a lot of material for the first chapter quiz. a lot of vocabulary, a good bit of grammar. The good news is that if you've taken 1110 or 1001, 1002 here at UGA, the grammar for the first 3 chapters is mainly going to be review for you. So there will be a lot of new vocabulary and some new reading topics, but the grammar will not be new. It'll be review. Let's see, we'll talk more about speaking assessments when we get closer to them. I'm going to make a separate video for your Connect and Learn Smart practice to walk you through some of the assignments and show you how they function. But what you need to do to get started, and I'm in Module 1 here in ELC, you go to Connect Registration and Tips here in Module 1, and then you can use this link to get registered. So there's a document here that has a link that you can follow. Also, you can just click here and follow the link to get registered in Connect. And it'll walk you through the process where you have the option to start your 2-week free trial, or you can go ahead and purchase access to Connect. So whichever you want to do, you can do that by following this link. Let's go back to Module 1. Okay. So there's your Connect information, and then we'll jump back to the syllabus. And all of this deals with Connect. So like I said, I'll do another video for that, which I'll put in the Connect subfolder, so that you can have a little orientation to Connect separate from this. As far as other course policies, I will check my email at least once a day. Often I'll check it more than once a day, every weekday that is. I will check it on weekends if you have some assignment coming up on Monday that you may need to be in touch with me about. But the policy, the official policy, is that I don't have to be available on the weekends. So just keep that in mind. And when you email me, please use proper punctuation, capitalization, check your spelling in general. Just try to make it a little bit professional when you communicate with me by email. I am not tech support, although you can tell me about technical problems if they're going to cause you to miss a deadline. But if you have a technical problem, you really need to get help from tech support, whether that be through Connect or EITS here at UGA, but I cannot fix your technical problems. So make sure that you check with tech support. Let me know if your technical problems are going to keep you from finishing your work on time so that I can give you an extension. If you're sick or something and you need some extra time to work on an assignment, just let me know. I'm happy to put in an extension for that. Let's see what else. So we'll have the draw bad period for, I guess, the first week of the term. After that, you can withdraw from the class if you would like. If you are not pleased with the class, if you're not pleased with how you're doing, if it's not meeting your expectations, you can withdraw without penalty until July 1st. Let's see. Your grades will be posted in Connect. There's a gradebook in Connect, so you can check there for grades that are earned in Connect or elsewhere. I will load all of those grades into the Connect gradebook for you. If you need any testing accommodations, please let me know about that as soon as possible. Or if you need closed captioning on any videos, also let me know that. Any special accommodations you need, just be in touch with me so that we can make sure that you get what you need. And for student concerns, that means basically if we have a disagreement about something, usually we can resolve it ourselves. The only disagreements we have typically are that I've entered a grade wrong. So just let me know if you see that a grade is wrong and I'll fix it. But if there's ever something we can't agree on, then you would next contact my preceptor, Carrie Steinberg. And after you speak with Carrie, if no agreement is reached, then you would reach out to Dr. Simpson. She's the supervisor, and please email them. That's the best way to do everything right now. And as far as academic honesty, don't cheat. That's basically it. Don't cheat. If you cheat, we do have to go to academic honesty. For a Spanish class like this one, using a translator is considered cheating. Having someone else do your work for you is considered cheating. You may use an online Spanish dictionary if you would like, and there's one linked here. It's Spanish Dictionary, abbreviated, SpanishDict.com. Also, wordreference.com is a good dictionary to use. And then after this, you have a calendar. And this is subject to change, although there shouldn't be many changes. But if there are any changes made to the calendar, I'll let you know in ELC through the announcements. So make sure that you check ELC announcements every day, check your ELC checklists every day, and also check your UGA email every day, because those are the ways that I'm going to communicate things to you. Look in the ELC module, the Connect subfolder, for a video about Connect. And as always, email me if you have any questions. My email is at the top of the syllabus, polywog@uga.edu. So send me an email if you have any questions. If you need another video that goes into greater detail about anything in the class, always let me know. I'm happy to make a new video. So good luck with everything, and hang in there, get started, get through the modules, and I hope that everything goes well as you get started.